Governor Brown made good on his promise to ride China's high-speed rail today. The governor is on a business trip to China this week to drum up investors for California. Despite growing opposition, he's made building a high-speed rail a priority of his administration. He rode the bullet train from Beijing to Shanghai today with Rail Authority Chairman Dan Richard, traveling more than 800 miles in about 5 hours. But here at home, our bullet train project is taking some heat. The Rail Authority just took out a $26 million loan to help it battle lawsuits, which shows how serious those legal challenges are. But it's a new study that's really jamming them. The report from the nonprofit think tank, the Reason Foundation, says the bullet train won't get from LA to San Francisco in the 2 hours and 40 minutes voters were promised. But even the fastest nonstop trip would take about 4 hours. That means fewer people will ride the train, leading to the potential for $400 million in losses each year. And guess who's going to pay for that? You and me.
This report demonstrates the kinds of concerns that we've had all along. This is going to be subsidized for as far out as the eye can see. This is a bad finance plan. It's a bad business plan. And I think this report demonstrates it. And what it says is that Californians are going to pay subsidies forever, and it will probably be one of those projects we'll look back on and say, why in the world was this ever done?
But a spokesman for the Rail Authority says the nonpartisan U.S. Government Accountability Office released an audit last month that gave the authority high marks and found our ridership revenue and cost estimates reasonable. Okay, so today I spoke with Joe Vranich and Wendell Cox, the authors of the Reason Foundation report, who told me the GAO rubber-stamped the rail project's ridership and revenues, and it was the GAO that pointed out that the authority's still short about $40 billion. We also told you last week an aide for Governor Brown said he would not be seeking rail investors on his China trip, but our sources in China say he's been meeting with potential rail investors all week. I'm Heidi Kuda for Fox 11 News.